On my previous video, we got this nice Nitro XTM X-Cellerator, and luckily for us, our new parts have arrived. Have a look at this. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so for those of you that didn't know, XTM Racing and XTM RC cars are no longer being made. That's what makes these parts right here super rare. Not necessarily rare like these other RC cars that were made back in the 80s, the 90s. This particular car that I picked up is from 2003, so it's not yet, that vintage, but part shortages are a thing. You're gonna have to ship these in from other states. Look online on eBay. I found some online the other day in the UK and Australia, so hopefully I don't have to ship any from there. Let's get into the video. Let's see what I picked up, shall we? So here we have the holy grail that came in. Lots of different parts in here. I'm gonna quickly dump them out on the ground and go through them one by one. Let's see what I picked up. It was a parts lot from eBay. If you guys can guess the correct price, then I'll give your comment a little thumbs up. I'll give everyone's comment a little thumbs up, but here's what we're looking at. I think there's about 16 total parts in here, so let's get the countdown. The first one that is coming up here, we got the rear hubs. The price on these not listed on these, so we got rear hubs for the XTM car. Next part here, we got the front axles, $8.49 for those, so keep a tally out there. Let's see what these parts are worth and let's see how much I paid for them. So $8.49 for these, no price on these ones. All right, let's keep it going. Clutch springs here, $2.99, so gonna need those if I install anything new. Down in that area we got the, oh wait, hold up, front steer. Okay, so rear hubs, front steering blocks. Okay, I thought that was the same piece right there. So $5.49 for that. We got rear hubs again, so looks like we got two of these parts. This one's listed at $7.99, so got doubles of those, so hey, it's a good thing. We got the rear shock towers here for $8.95, so this is gonna hold up the body down in the back. If it flips over, these kind of tend to break sometimes, so it's good to have a backup there. If I flip this, let's see, front steering blocks again. Okay, so now we have doubles of the rear hubs right here and the front steering blocks. Do we need that many parts? Hey, I don't know, but it's always good to have them, okay? It's always good to have them. We got front caster blocks. All right, so $4.99 here. Oh, once again, $5.49 for these two. Keep tally out there, keep tally. We got the rear outer hinge pins right here, $4.29. Let's see what we got next. Okay, so these right here, they're going for like $50 online. I saw them. So basically the suspension, the universal ball joints here, $31.99 for these. Pretty heavy there, so glad to have picked these up in this parts lot that I've picked up off of eBay. Again, we have front caster blocks again. Do we have, I think there's a double here, so we got the rear hub double, front steering blocks. Okay, yeah, then we got duplicate front caster blocks there. Oh, just picked up another, so we have 3 of those. Do we need 3 of those? Okay, I don't know if we need 3 of those, but let's keep it going, okay? Okay, clutch shoes here, $8.29. The price is cut off there, but $8.29 for the clutch shoes. Now here's a really interesting one. The rear suspension arms for the XTM X-Cellerator, so $9.95, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out. These new ones in, the old ones out. So that's a pretty cool pickup in here. We got the brake disc here for $4.19, and we have the front shock tower, $7.99. So we got the front one and the rear one, I believe, right? Somewhere in there. So we got the front and the rear. Alright, so for those of you counting, how much was that? Let me tally it up real quick. I'll put something on the screen here. Okay, so let's start it back off again. We got the clutch shoes, $8.29. Front outer hinge pins, $4.29. We got the universal joints, suspension arms, $31.99. The rear suspension arms, $9.95. Rear hubs, $7.99. We have 3 sets of front caster blocks $495. We have 2 rear shock towers, $895 a piece. Front axles, $849. Clutch springs, $299. Front shock tower, $799. 2 sets of front steering blocks, $549. Brake disc, $419 for these. So the total price comes out to be $130. So I picked up this part slot here on eBay for $29.99. So I think I did a good job. There were some duplicates. Hey, if anyone needs any, reach out to me, leave a comment, or I'm just gonna list them back on eBay if I don't need them. But yeah, overall I think I did a good job picking these up. I'm gonna need these parts to keep this old vintage RC running. Let's go out and rip this thing.